Okay. What is up? It's been a while. What's up, Wednesday? Give me a second. Ugh. There we go. Got the fan on. It's nice and hot. What's up? How's everybody doing? What's up, Wednesday? It's back. I'm back. Hopefully, we can have some fun tonight. Make sure we all have some fun. Troy, what's up, my brothers? Been a while. What's going on, Crystal? It's good to see you as always. I might be looking a little fluffy, looking a little hairy, but I'm still the same man in between. How's everybody doing tonight? Clifford, what is up, my brother? Glad to see you. I'm happy to hear you say that you're going out to go train. But I'm happy to see you as well. Maurice, what's going on, my brother? It's always good to see you. I didn't expect to see you though. I thought you would be working. How is everybody doing tonight? It has been a while. Yeah, it sucked, Troy, but I was at a point up for a while that I was trying to I was looking at things the wrong way, and actually, what I did is I set up that live stream, and what happened is that when I set up the live stream, I put it to private. Didn't know that it was private, and unfortunately, of course, if something's put to private on YouTube, it's gonna be stuck on you. So that's unfortunately what happened, and I didn't even notice it. So for the whole time I was actually recording that 30 minutes of going live, I wasn't actually live. I was private and in my own element. So that being said, I learned my lesson from that, and that is why that last stream went that way. And unfortunately, I didn't know that was the reason, and I felt kind of bummed out about it. But again, you live and learn, and that is the reason why that happened. But happy to see you guys. You guys came and showed some love, so that's all I expect. That's all I am happy to see, and we will be on for as long as my son allows me to. Because again, he needs to go to bed whenever that is, and I will absorb whatever time you know I can get out of that. Troy, I wish I was number one, but I will try my best to be number one, my brother. Because again, you always try to strive for greatness, and without a good support system like yourself and so many others, you cannot be number one. My stream doesn't cut out. I can see already that it's starting to give out on me, but I really hope that thing will be better. Hey man, I totally understand that, like I said to you before, school comes first, and I hope that you keep that in mind before anything. School does come first. Kevin, my brother, how you doing? I hope that all that rain is gone from Florida, because I've seen in the newscast, even though we are here in just turn it off. Thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, so uh hey, like, you know what, Crystal? Like I said, I've been doing a lot of things wrong. And as you guys might or might not know, I've had a playlist that I've had since February, just pretty much loading up all my friends and my people's videos. And what I've been doing has been starting from the bottom, or starting from all the videos from back in February till now, and not, concentrating on the videos of now. So what I did is I went the reverse way and started going to, talking to people and commenting on the videos that are more recent, and then going back towards, all the videos of the past. So, hopefully with that way I could actually, communicate with everybody that's happening in the now, instead of, that's from the past. So exactly, start from the bottom. So forget starting from the bottom. I'm gonna start from the top now. Shoot. Why am I gonna start from the in the bottom of the grave and dig myself out of a 6 feet tunnel? So no, I'm gonna start from the top and dig my way down. So hopefully by doing that I could catch up with everybody and making sure that nobody feels, and I think that's what kind of happens, that everybody felt like I was forgetting about them, and it wasn't that. It's just that I was trying to catch up the wrong way by going to older videos. And Kevin, like everybody say, congratulations, 199. I seen some comments on the video about you, and I saw about the Instagram as well, seeing that you are doing big things, and good on you, brother. This man's a lightweight now. No more heavyweight contention right now. This is a lightweight. He's a cruiserweight, as they say, or what they call it in the UFC, the middleweight, or yeah, yeah, light heavyweight, middleweight, one of those two. Doing good, brother. I'm happy to see that everybody is accomplishing, what their goal is, especially the summertime. First time in years. Damn, brother. Shoot. My question to you is, what are you gonna do to keep that? I want from you, Kevin. I want to see, if not a 4 pack, I want to see a 6 pack out of you, brother. I want to see a 6 pack out of you by January. That's a challenge I put out to you, brother. Well, I was actually gonna put it in a video, and I will still do it in the video. I'm gonna be doing a full month for the month of June of straight vlogging. Uh, I'm pretty actually this coming weekend is gonna be I don't know if you guys know about the Toronto Pro Show, but it's almost like how there's a body power and all those kind of things where all the famous fitness celebs and everything comes. So I'm gonna be doing a vlog for that this coming Saturday, and then pretty much just vlogging a straight diet. I don't know if you guys can tell, like I've been joking about. I feel kind of fluffy right now. I'm at about 193 pounds. As you guys know, my competition weight is 183, so I packed on about 10 pounds actually since the actual meet. So right now I'm just chilling. I'm trying to you know, just enjoy life, enjoy summer. Uh, I'm not trying to get no 6 pack, because again, if you guys saw my Instagram, I just just had some fun, started doing some posing, and I don't feel that I'm that fluffy. I could always be more aesthetic. I could always lose a little bit more water, but I still happy the way I am. So for me, I'm just trying to enjoy summer really. Uh, August, September, I'm looking at a couple more meets. Try to get better at, you know, all in all things. Try to commit more on YouTube. Like I said, I feel like I've been left behind, and I gotta give a special thing to Troy, because Troy, you as much as you give me, as much praise as you give me, bro, I and you too, Maurice, for as much praises that you give me, I admire your gumption when it comes to building your subscribership and building your YouTube, and it's really good things that you're doing. And I like I said to Maurice, I said this to you earlier when you replied back to my comment there. If I could do half the amount of things that you guys are doing just on your ways of communicating in the community, I'd be happier that way. Even you, Crystal. But yeah, if I could communicate better with the community, I'd feel 100 times better. I feel that even though I put out somewhat decent quality content, I still slacking on the community aspect, and that is what YouTube is all about, right? I always want to get better at communicating with people, and yeah, well, that's exactly it. Like the way you say about Luis is like Maurice. Maurice, I give you props, because every comment I've seen, or every comment list I see, if you're not number one, you're at least number two, and that is, whether you're trying to or not, that is what you need in a community. Is somebody that is willing to support everybody, no matter what never. All right, Crystal, you are lying. I see that man everywhere. See, there's Troy. Troy said, All right. Let me tell you something, Crystal. There's only one reason why anybody is not first on your list. It's because you upload like crazy. I I I'm still trying to catch up with your like I said. I've got a list. I got a list. I actually was with my girlfriend. I was talking to her, going through my list of all the videos that I got to see, and I got about 880, and I could guarantee 880. 150 is just your videos alone because again, you upload a lot. Dalen, how you doing, girl? What's up? So far, you have not missed anything. Right now, I am pretty much trying to catch up with everybody, say hi to everybody, you know, and this is again an open platform. I'm happy to see everybody coming to say hi. I was hoping not to get a flop show like last time, and I explained to these guys that last time I tried to do a live stream, I was on for half an hour, not realizing that my actual thing was set to private. So unfortunately, of course, nobody's gonna know about it when it's on private. So lesson learned. That is what's happening. Yes, Troy Dalen is a very beautiful woman that does some very excellent makeup tutorials. So you want to at least go through your day with at least a smile on your face, see a little bit of Crystal, and see a little bit of Dalen because these two ladies, they'll make any man happy, and I'm sure they all both well. I know that Brandon is Crystal's man, but I'm not too sure about Dalen. I'm sorry about that, but I'm sure their men are very happy. I'm still trying to find better ways of fixing myself. I should start my own little beard channel. Try to fix this thing. This thing. I don't know if anybody else has that trouble growing beards, but these little patches here. Well, this is purposely by shaving and crap, but patches of hair that needs to fill in. That Kevin, don't kill me, brother. I don't think that any lady should be finding you a creeper. You are one of the kindest, coolest people that I know on not just on YouTube, but on Facebook, on any platform. So nobody should be finding you creepy at all, bro. You're a good, great man. So you just keep being you. But again, go to look at those ladies to see Dalen's proof that she won't look at you that way. So at least she'll support you. Go to her. And you have to look at it this way: you're supporting her watch time or whoever's watch time by actually creeping. So I doubt anybody be saying that you're a creeper. He tries to be a good dude. That's a good thing, bro. I can tell you love music, Crystal. I like when you do your little sing your little songs on your videos there when you're in the car. Now that got me kind of curious, cause I don't know if y'all just saw. Crystal just said she's creepier than you than Kevin. Now, what do we mean by that? Do you have like haunted thoughts? Ooh. Is this stream still going good, guys? I'm seeing kind of weirdy things happening. I try to move to a different part of the room where it gets a good signal, so nothing really happens. So let me know, guys, if anything is giving away here. No, no, no creepy dude here. You know, there is a lot of things that's going on in this world, and the last thing the world needs is more creepers. I'm just saying. Like going down the list, even somebody I was looking at, when I heard that Morgan Freeman, even he's going on to the creepy side, I was like, damn. Can a brother buy a hero nowadays? It's like, what's going on? Okay, see, that is now, Crystal. You got a good point there. When you work at Hooters, yeah, just it's unfairly stereotyped. That's the problem with Hooters. Unfairly stereotyped. Yes, you get the idea, but it's so unfair. Oh, I agree with you, Kevin. She must have stories that she don't even want to tell. I remember that video that she put out talking about a few of her, run-ins with some creepers, and I had a good laugh at a couple of them. And you should do like a part two version of that, Crystal, because I'd love to hear more stories, more of those. I'm trying to find myself new ways to, climb out the box and try to change up the way, my videos are going. Which one was that, Maurice? Like I've again put it. There's so much stuff that I'm trying to put out right now that this is why I keep on saying that I'm trying to, uh, what's the word? I'm trying to organize my time a lot better because again I'm putting out so many things and then I'm not doing the flip side again, which is the community based part of it, and I feel like I'm missing out on so much. And I actually have noticed that I'm missing out on so much, like that lemon challenge, uh, the get to know me tags, like all these things I missed out on. I was like, shoot, where the hell was I? I'm not saying that people should be remembering me off the top of their head, but damn, brother didn't get no love. Okay, really? All right. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Crystal said that somebody followed somebody into the bathroom, and you know they took a. Okay, that is beyond. That's like brazen on our next level. That's some brave stuff. That's as brave as how Pushy Drake on social media on in his last song. I don't know if you guys caught up on all that stuff that's going on with Drake and Pusha T, but my damn God, my friend, that is some. Hmm. Okay, I'll be looking out for that. Like I said, I'm starting up from the top videos, so you won't be seeing me watching your last or your old videos. Or I shouldn't say old because it's still within the year, but I'm not gonna be concentrating on your older video. I'm gonna be concentrating on your videos. But that's the thing, Kevin. I would love to do the tags, but I feel that I should be tagged to do the tags. I don't want to just jump the gun and do stuff like that. I love watching other people do it, and I love watching their answers and et cetera, et cetera. And I don't feel too bad for missing out. Again, sooner or later, hopefully somebody invites me into one of them. I don't mind. What's going on, miniature brute? What's going on, bro? Every time I see a picture of you or one of your videos, you're getting huger, bro. Like, are you taking some stuff, bro? Are you taking some stuff? And I don't think anybody can hate on you, Crystal. You are a great lady that brings some great stuff. And like, you should be getting a lot more subscribers than we. I think we all should be getting a lot more subscribers, man. Again, like this platform is a lot of the time that we gotta spend on trying to get ourselves out there. I don't think that we don't have the talent. It's just getting ourselves out there and getting ourselves noticed is the hardest thing in the world. Some people got it, some people don't got it, but there's a lot of people that got it, just don't got, that push from YouTube or whatever to get them on that next level. So hopefully, within the year we could get that happening. All right, bro. Okay, he's all natural. Shoot, protein and vitamins. See, well, all I'm saying is, bro, you getting some good gains. You keep on doing that thing. But that's the thing, Kevin. Yes, this algorithm really does suck. But how, do you really think? And I could be wrong. Do you really think that YouTube's really trying to shit on us? Like, there must be something that we are missing. I always keep on saying that we're missing. We're missing something, whether it be a click here or a click there. There's something that we're really missing. I wish I knew what that was because again, even some of you guys that I see, some of the views that you guys are getting, it blows my mind. I'm lucky. I remember you, Crystal, the last time we talked. You were talking about some of your videos getting maybe 80, 85, sometimes 70. Just it's stuck at a certain part, and I'm like, damn, I wish I could get some of those things. Like right now, I would say the average for me, and this only because I'm really trying to push myself on communicating with everybody, is that you know I see that my thing is always stuck at like 20. Now I have you know 200 and can't remember the count now, but I have certain amount of. All right, Troy. See you later, brother. I appreciate you for coming and spending some time. All I ask is you and everybody else just to come and say hi. You could take 2 minutes. I'm glad you took the 2 minutes or whatever amount of time you took out of your time. Appreciate you like always. So keep doing the damn thing, bro. But all right, see that is where it's all messed up. It's like we have so many views or so many or certain amount of views, certain amount of things, and why is it that I don't understand how it goes down? And I remember we had this conversation before. Is that when you are again when I watch a video, for example, and you watch it to its fullest, and it has that autoplay feature that takes you to the next video. If you try to go back and you actually just watch that thing to its fullest and try to go back, it will actually rewind your view. So basically, if you have a 5 minute video and you watch the 5 minutes of that video and you go back to it, like you do like to comment or whatever the case might be, or maybe you forgot to comment or like it or whatever the 3 or 4 seconds you went into to redo it again, it actually erases that whole watch time that you just had. And that is, like I said, I don't know if they've noticed that themselves, but that is one of the problems with YouTube that I've noticed so far in my own visual seeing is that it kind of screws you at the same time as it promotes you. So I think that autoplay feature needs to go personally. It's good because you can watch, if you're playing a music stream or a music playlist. But, for guys like us or people like us, that is really screwing our watch time when we are trying to go back and, do all that. Oh, okay. That makes sense, Crystal. So you're saying that they're because of bots watching people's videos for like people that pay these certain people to do it. That's why it's actually screwing people at the same time that it's actually watching people's stuff. Well, I agree with that. I remember you and Kevin were here, Crystal, the last time I was doing my live stream. I showed you guys that my thing was at green and everything was, still steadily going up, steadily going up. Not even a couple days after that, everything was like, it went down like a bad habit. It was the subscriptions disappeared. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. What is going on with this whole subscription reversal? Like, I know that maybe I rubbed some people the wrong way or whatever the case might be. I'm not trying to say that I'm a perfect person in the world, but why is it that a person could be subscribed to you today? Your if you go into your subscribers part of your thing, it will show that that person is still subscribed, but it still says that you've lost a subscriber. How does that work? I still try. I've seen people that I have subscribed to me keep coming back and has been resubscribed over and over and over again. Like, is it that YouTube is taking away that subscription, or you know, it's weird thing. I'm trying to understand how this thing whole thing works. Well, that's exactly my thing, Crystal. It's like you have a certain amount of subscribers, and guaranteed, like the I've heard on many other platforms and many other people say, is like guaranteed you're not going to get 850 people to watch you every time. Like, your subscribers is not always going to clock into the amount of people that's actually going to watch your stuff, because there's certain people, some people might like your, say, your 5 minute workout, some people might like your vlog, so they're only going to watch whatever they're actually liking, just like any TV show channel or TV show. But what I'm trying to understand is, and like I said, I average around this certain amount. I know who my friends are, I know who my people are, but there's even times where I'm getting views from certain people. They're not commenting or whatever the case might be, and I'm still trying to get where that view is coming from. Like, going back to that whole bot thing, do I have a bot watching my stuff? Like, what where is this actual number coming from? Who's actually watching? That's why I wish that somebody would actually, for every person that watches, they actually comment or like something, so you could actually get a idea of where everybody stands in that whole algorithm thing, because it's a real confusing thing, and we are not the only ones in this chat right now in this live stream that doesn't understand this. I really wish that somebody would explain it, because exactly, Dalen, like you said, I'd rather have 12 people that I know is going to guarantee to watch me, like, get my guaranteed 12 views, instead of I have to have you know 5 views on this one, 35 on that one. Like, I've seen some people have like thousands, like 1,000 in like a day, 2 days, and then the next video they get 100. How the hell does that work? And like I said, I doubt there's that big of a big balance problem where some all these people are gonna like this one and not like this one. Again, am I wrong? Is that just me? But I, I I would think if somebody rocks or likes your stuff that much, they're gonna be with you for all your stuff. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I doubt people are that fickle, but I don't get it. See, and then you get, perfect example, dude, is you know you have 4,000 subs and you get 10. Like, where does this come from? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like I said, there probably is something, and I don't understand the algorithm. There is something to it, but we're like, again, I know about the tags, I know about all those little things. Is there a button? There's I feel like there's gotta be a button that somebody's pressing to say, this person deserves it, and this person's gonna get up. Like, I feel I'm definitely probably wrong, but it's like there's somebody that just says like, bam, you deserve to get this kind of thing. So that is exactly what it is. And I agree, like everybody else is. I agree with what Crystal's saying. When you're trying to, you try to help out what, but that's it's funny you say that, Crystal. I've come to a point where I've come to like try my best to average out more, like as many videos as I can. Remember, I was telling you guys that I make a playlist, and I try to, unfortunately, not watch videos that are more than 10 minutes because, again, one person making a 10-minute video, you could watch three people's 3-minute videos. So, that being said, I've been trying to average out. So, I don't want to, forget about all the people that do. I try to have, like, if I have an hour, a half an hour time to spend, I'll try to watch one of those 10-minute ones and then watch a whole bunch of 5 minutes, 3-minute ones just to, catch up. So let's just say in a half an hour time, I got 10 people watching. Do you feel that you supporting that amount of people should come back to you, or do you just do it because you feel like you're helping out the community? I don't know if that is a bad way of looking at it. I don't know. Because again, I believe that this is the community thing, and this is what I was saying. And uh, the we others, like I see these guys are popping in. It's like these guys are showing so many people love, and then I don't think they get the love that they deserve. I don't think everybody gets the love that they're putting out. And I'm not saying that it should work that way. I'm not saying that whatever it is, whatever. But you think that you should get as much as you receive, or you should get as much as you give. You know what I mean? So I don't understand where this is all coming from, or how it all works. I agree, Dalen. Goes right back to again those same 10-minute videos. When you watch, just like even watching TV, when you watch a TV show for, it's a half an hour TV show, within about the 15 to 20-minute mark, you kind of already know pretty much the gist of how that video or how that movie or show is going to go. So even in a person's YouTube video, you could kind of get an idea already from the, again, if it's a 10-minute video, within the 6 minutes, if they haven't portrayed or said exactly what this video is about, you're really not going to get it within the next 5, 10, whatever amount of minutes. So I believe that, if you're going to put in the 5 minutes, yes, some people might be fickle and say that, you only watch 5 minutes out of my 50-minute video, but that's still 5 minutes of their time that they gave to you. So, again, I'm trying to understand, where exactly somebody's, how this whole thing works. And again, I'm hoping that you guys can help me out because, again, I feel that I could do better. I know I could do better. And even when I do better and I do put out, a good effort and you don't see, like, the same effort coming back to you, it's like, okay, maybe I'm doing something wrong there too. So is there a wrong or right way of showing your support? Should you support for just being a kind person and taking your time out of your day where you could be doing other things to support like I'll give you guys a prime example. I'm not going to name any names. I've watched certain people 4 or 5 times, and I've been subscribed to them for a hot minute. I've commented on a good amount of their videos, and not once have they actually came to my channel. I have not unsubscribed. I've still watched their stuff, and I still try to support them. Now, does that make me a good person? Should I be wasting my time on watching their stuff? Or should I be trying to look at it, hey, you're supporting somebody, you're trying your best to, help out as many people, whether they're supporting you back or not. Like, how do you guys think that you should be actually, where do you think that it's enough is enough and you should actually get that? All right, brother. And like I said to everybody, I'm glad to see you come and say hi. I'm glad that you joined in the conversation and the topic. I appreciate you spending the time out in this live stream. And you take care of yourself. Keep getting big because you are a big dude and you're a young dude. So I could see nothing but big things happening for you, brother. So You take care. I don't get why a person would actually go out of their way not to show that support back. I'm guilty of not understanding that in the beginning because again, I don't know about you guys, but back in the day, I thought I could just put out a video and people just flock on it like a fly on poop. But it doesn't work that way. You gotta put yourself out there, communicate with the community, and you know that is what this is basically about, right? Well, see exactly what you're saying there, Crystal. When you have people that are all the things that you're doing on your own level, and you're still going out of your way. Again, whether it's a 10-minute video, you're putting 3 minutes of my hard-earned time I could be spending on something else. Tonight, I'm planning on spending 2 hours. We're only in our 40 minutes, and I doubt you guys are going to stay within these 2 hours. But I plan on spending 2 hours just communicating and talking with you guys. And I hope that people that are not even subscribed will come in. I don't think that all works that way, but I'm just hoping that I could have this conversation with as many people as possible. And I'm okay with one person. I'm okay with 10 people. I'm okay with 1,000 people. Again, it's something that I'm trying to understand that how much can you give without expecting something back. Again, you don't have to expect the world. Like I understand we all have busy schedules. We all have busy times. I know that the amount of people that I'm subscribed to, I cannot watch every single person in a day sitting. It's just impossible. I'm lucky to get a half an hour here, an hour there. I don't know if you guys noticed that even you guys that are in this live stream, when I get a chance to actually be able to watch a person's video, it's like 1 in the morning. I'm sitting up in my bed, just falling asleep on my tablet or my phone because again, these are the only times I got to try to communicate with the community. And when I'm not doing that, I'm either editing my videos, paying attention to my son, or working. So when you got that small time frame, when you got 3, 4, 500,000 people that you're subscribed to, it's hard, damn hard. And like I said, I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are all you guys that are subscribed to me right now are actually watching this. I know that you guys have a good amount of subscribers, and you are subscribed to it. Like, how do you guys pull it off? Because again, I feel that I'm not even scratching the surface yet, and I still don't think that I could catch up with you. It's crazy. Absolutely right, Kevin. Some this goes like I said. So I don't know why it's like that. I understand that organically, that's the word that they use. Organically, you are supposed to at a certain point or a certain threshold start gaining subscribers that are not expecting something back. Understandable, but at the same time, when you whether I'm at the top with a million subscribers or at the bottom, when you start noticing that somebody's really trying their best, and I again, don't get me wrong, I could be wrong. You guys could tell me if I'm wrong. If you notice that somebody, as a YouTuber, not I'm not talking about a famous celebrity or whatever, as a YouTuber, if you notice somebody is actually there every single time commenting, not just saying hey, good job, or any of those fakey little things like that, they're actually commenting genuine, things, you know, you should be trying to say, oh shoot, I appreciate like something towards the person, and actually going to see. Again, you don't have to watch. If I'm watching your 5 minute video, I don't expect you to go watch my fucking, excuse my French, I shouldn't be swearing. I don't expect you to go and watch my half an hour to 45-minute video. That's insane. But, if I'm sparing the 3 minutes to watch your video, comment on your video, that takes time. Why can't you, as the person that has been watched, go back and do the same 3 minutes? Like, comment, simple things. Like, the things are so simple. I just don't understand how it's so hard. Well, that's exactly it, Kevin. This is why I just said what I was just saying. Even within a 10-minute video, you could watch 5 minutes of it and then of what that video is about. And again, if through a 5 minutes of somebody's 10-minute video and you don't even got an idea of what this person's video is about, then sorry to say it, they don't know how to put together a story, a video, or anything properly. And whether it be you or somebody else, they will lose subscribers because again, you are not putting out the point of your video as soon as again, I don't know if you guys have watched the same things from other big known storytellers or anything, but as soon as you get the first minutes, you gotta give exactly what your video is about. If you don't know exactly what this person is putting out there within the first minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, again, you will never throughout the whole video know what they're talking about. So back to like you were saying, Kevin, if a person can watch your video, whether you're talking about a weight loss, whether you're talking about part of your journey, whether it be topic, like again, we're telling you, you're getting help already just in the title of the video. So if you could go through a title of a video, and this is why clickbait is stupid, but you could go through the title of a video and watch a video, you still don't get, and this is what a lot of top YouTubers do, but and you don't know what exactly you're watching, it's time to stop watching that person. They're making things that make no damn sense, and you should not be wasting your time on them. But again, you should within 3 minutes, you should know what a person's saying, know what a person's doing, and even if you don't feel that you have enough time to watch the rest of their video, you should be able to say, yeah, you did a good job with what you're talking about. Good job. Thank you for providing that information, or thank you for enlightening me on whatever the case might be. Something kind, something understandable, something genuine, that to show that you actually watched something of what I actually try to say, and go on to the next one. I If I could get just half of that, I'd be happy. For me to just get a view, I'm happy. And for the amount of personally, I could swear I've spent an hour, and I could actually admit that there's times where I spent 4 hours, and it's not because I lack the knowledge of how to work a computer or lack the knowledge of how to edit, but when you're sitting in front of a computer, I know you guys could concur with everything I'm saying. When you're in front of a computer and you're doing editing, your mind is going through so many ideas and so many things, and you cannot do that within I know half an hour to an hour. So what if it takes you 5 hours? It takes you 5 hours, and then you go out and you do all that, digga, da, and you add this and transition that and title this and put around that, and you put it into a nice, beautiful package, throw it on YouTube, and expect your friends, not just strangers, but at least your friends, to actually see your video, say anything about it, and then you go out and you see one view. I haven't seen it yet, but you see one view, you see 3 views, maybe 2 views for that 3 or 5, 6, 7 hours that you put out there. Even the strongest willed person will be kind of like, ouch. So I've been doing all I've done, and this goes right back to again, uh, this algorithm or whatever the case might be. You put out all that work, and how much work you put into your videos. I do all that work, and they nobody could see how much work I put into it, and nobody could actually even just say I like the topic, or even like I'd even expect them to get nothing. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that because I'm expecting it, but I'd rather somebody say that this was shit or this was great or this was this instead of just getting nothing at all and no view. I don't know. Like I said, I've never came to any hate yet. I don't know if you guys have yourselves. Unfortunately, as you guys get more and more subscribers, you guys do get a thumbs down. I've not gotten a thumbs down, and thank God for that. But you know, all right, Dalen, I appreciate you taking the time out, girl. I appreciate you doing big things. I appreciate you taking the time again, whether it's 5 minutes, whether it's 2 minutes, whether it's all damn night. I appreciate you taking the time to watch the live stream. So you take care, do your thing, girl. But yeah, you put all that time to go and make your video gets like little to no views. How do experience that and get to the next level or get to the next video or get to the next whatever the case might be? Well, exactly, Crystal. I consider myself very strong. I, I could see myself go through a lot. I don't suffer from depression. I don't suffer from anxiety. I don't suffer from a lot of the well-known mental illnesses. I become as the next person. I do not have my heart on my sleeves. I wear my heart on my sleeves. I don't do any of that. Some people might say I'm ignorant. Some people call me an asshole. But you know, no matter how strong you are as a person, when you put out, a certain amount of, work or a certain amount of effort, and you do not reciprocate that same amount of effort back, even the strongest person will be discouraged. Even the strongest person can hit depression, and even the strongest person could be like, "Damn, like this is as bad as people really feel about me." Even though I'm really trying myself here just by just making a video. Period. That could kill the strongest of individuals. And again, I'm trying to understand what exactly is. And a person could say it's all about the content, but again, I've seen some great content out of some people, and they've not gotten a view to save their life. Excuse me. Why? Because of an algorithm. Why? Because they're not communicating with the community better, good enough. Like, what is it that makes you not get there. Absolutely. It sucks. It really does suck. And again, like I said, I fell victim to that just last week, or not last week, the week before, because of the whole live stream thing. And again, this is something that I love doing. I love communicating. I love talking, and sometimes ranting. But when you feel that some of the people that you care like in a community, in a standing, not be there. It's like, damn, did I like what did I do to make people feel the way the way that they feel? See, there's a thank you. See, I love that you are in this live stream. I love that I have the ability to conversate with you, Crystal. You bring up exactly the point that I'm trying to make. I am just actually yesterday would be 2 years since I've been on YouTube. 2 years. Now, within 2 years, I am at 280 something, whatever the number is now, subscribers. I've been stuck at 200 and say 75 subscribers for the last month and a half or so. It's been up, down, left, right, fluctuating all over the place. Whether and then I would see somebody that's you know, been in the thing for about a month, getting 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. You watch their content, and it's good, but it's you know that you've got some stuff that's been a little bit better. And again, I'm not gonna try to hate on nobody. I'm not a person that spreads hate or anything like that. But you know, it's funny that for the amount of time that I feel that I've been here, I don't think that I've even scratched the surface of what YouTube could provide for me, and I don't even feel that as much as the ideas and content that I feel that I've put out has been embraced the way I think it should be embraced. And again, I'm not trying to big my head up. I'm not trying to say I'm the shit, or I'm not trying to say that my content is gold. But I feel that there's something there that I don't get. See, Kevin, all right, you will understand my gripe then. You've been doing it for 3 years. Why again does it take you 3 years for to do what you've done? And I think you've got 2K, 3K now, and another person that's done the same amount of work, has the same kind of content as you, get thousands more, 100,000 more, etc., etc. How does that work? Well, so I personally feel like I have something against me. I kind of joked about this with my girlfriend a couple of days ago. It's like I feel like somebody's like stepping on me, and again, I'm not a person that again that suffers from depression. I don't suffer from anything like that. I'm always feel myself at the top. I'm always bigging myself up. I always feel good about myself. I always confident in myself. But even me myself, I feel that every time that I feel that I'm getting somewhere, things are trickling up. YouTube or something takes that away from me. I could go and show you guys. Maybe you guys could check it out yourself when you got some free time. You could check out my social blade, and you could see where things will go up for a few days. I gain a subscriber, two subscribers, maybe three if I'm lucky, and then all of a sudden three people don't like me, and there goes all three of those subscribers. It's like, okay, what did I do between day one and day three? Like, what did I do wrong? And again, I feel that there's something that either I'm not learning properly, I'm not doing right, or it's just something's wrong with this algorithm. I again wish that I knew, and again I hate talking about it because again I feel like I'm whining and complaining, but it's like what is it that is required to make it big? It seems like there's others that could do no wrong, and things are just skyrocketing, and some of the stuff just it's not good. Like I'm not trying to hate on anybody, but it's what needs to be done. I could go into Facebook, I could things on Instagram, but videos, content on enjoy the platform. I love doing this. Sometimes again, like I said, you feel like everything that you're doing is just not there. Little insights and outs on stuff like that. You might want to show how your physique has changed between this and that. You know what I mean? But like you said, Kevin, when your person is doing a physique update every second or third video, what are you trying to show? And sorry to say it, some of these guys need to be showing off in the first place. So it's like, what are you trying to show off? That you got a 6 to 8 pack, but yet you have no legs, you have no arms. I just don't get it. You see, I get that. I still trying to understand a lot of things. There's let me get my train of thought. When we are going on to when you're putting out your videos, the same 5 minute videos there, uh, the goes right back to the way this algorithm works. Because again, when you're putting out your videos to get the same 5 minutes, you should get the 5 minutes because I believe I've seen some of your 5 minute videos get 100 views, so you should be getting blowing up for your 5 minute videos because of those 100 views. But because when you get into 5 minutes of the 5 minutes, it actually gets taken away from you because a person has to go back and actually comment on your video or whether they're liking your video or whatever the case might be. So I feel that you're kind of being robbed because of the system, because of the algorithm. Because again, if they only change that, uh, what? I'm sorry. I just saw nipples, so I was like, how? If that if I oh, sorry to say it, if that is what we need to do to really get a view out of a person, then we are screwed. We are screwed. Like as a guy, I do not feel that I should be trying to show crotch shots or pure ab poses to get get views or likes or whatever the case might be. And like you said, Kevin, unfortunately, we've been molded as a society to only look at that. And there is other ways of doing it, but there's a lot of things that you gotta do to get to that part where people actually respect you for what you provide and not for what they see in you. Of course, Krista. Yes, I agree. Every once in a while, you gotta throw that in there. Just to show that it's still there. It's still there. Hashtag eggplant and peaches. But anyways, I feel that we shouldn't have to rely on that, and if we do rely on that, what should we do? How do you work that in that doesn't sound or look cheesy and still be able to class or feel like you have some kind of. I appreciate. Hey, Maurice, do apologize or explain yourself, man? I again appreciate you taking the time out. That, like I said, you are one of the quickest commenters I've seen on all videos. So for you to 40 minutes or 45 minutes of this live stream, I appreciate you taking the time to do that, brother. You are truly appreciated. Definitely. I just watched, like I said, I'm watching everybody's stuff. I just watched Maurice's, was at the Arnold Classic, was one of the last things I watched of Maurice. And again, I want to make sure that and I try to say this in every one of my videos, I want to make sure that everybody knows if they're subscribed to me and I am subscribed to them, I will catch up, whether it takes me forever. I will catch up with everybody's videos. It's just that it's hard on top of everything else that we're doing to do it, but it will get done. And the funny thing is that I'm even catching myself even nowadays stop watching. Like I love Netflix. I binge watching, but even nowadays I'm trying to cut back on even the stuff that I'm watching on Netflix. Or even if I am watching something on Netflix, I'll have my laptop or my iPad or something in front of me watching other things so I can try to like multitask what I'm doing. More appreciate that, brother, and I will make sure that I will watch every single one of your videos till I get to my shout, and I'll appreciate that shout out, and I'll watch every single other video after I finish that too, because again, you are somebody that deserves uh, the respect, the views, and the things that you're putting out there. So again, I appreciate you, brother. I hope that you have a good night, and hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. So yeah, guys, it's a hard thing. I'm glad that you guys have came out and shown your support. It's really hard to put into perspective. Even today, to be honest with you guys, just before I came to do this live stream, I have had a really rough day at work. Uh, Even to the point of getting into an argument. But just coming on here and talking with you guys, I pretty much all that bad feelings and bad thoughts is all gone out of my head because I have you guys to bounce my thoughts off of and enjoy my night. So I appreciate you guys for being here and being with me throughout this thing so far. Again, I can understand if you guys want to cut out even right now. I will be on until 9 o'clock Eastern, which is basically for another 45 minutes. If you guys are gonna be here, I'm gonna be here. I trust me. I have a lot of things I could say, and I probably will say within this 45 minutes. So you know, we are on the clock. So, like I said, I've been noticing so many people. There's a young lady named Heather that I've been watching, and she's been trying to get washboard abs. And unfortunately, even during her videos, she's unfortunately breaking down because she's not able to do what she's seeing in the because she's watching it off of like those celebrity videos, like she's washboard abs or one of those things. And unfortunately, I wish I could find her thing right now. I forgot what her name is, but I watched her videos, and I was like, going right back to like I was saying, when you're watching somebody, I don't expect her to comment on my things at all. But when you watch somebody trying their hardest to make not only things happen in their own journey, but make things happen for themselves, I feel like it's our job as a viewer, going right back to this whole YouTube thing, as a viewer, to comment and say, you know what, you need to calm down, relax. Don't expect to be doing what this person's been doing for years on their videos, and just do your thing. Enjoy the workout. And unfortunately, it kind of sucks sometimes. Exactly, Crystal. It was kind of hard, and she kind of put it in not just one video. She put it in like a couple, and I was like, "You're really being a little too hard on yourself." Like, you know, I she was trying to do was it burpees? I don't know if it was burpees, but she was trying to do something where she was almost like in that frog type of, like, just before you go and do the actual extension of the burpee, and she was kind of like messing up on it. I was like, hey, there's some people that can't burp, period, much less do a burpee. So it's like, you really just need to calm down. Again, practice. She's just been doing it for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I said you shouldn't be expecting to do, what these people have been doing for years within 2 weeks. Shoot, I'm here at 34 years old. I can't skip to see my life. But I'm sure if I practice skipping over and over and over and over and over again, sooner or later I'll catch the rhythm and start skipping. There was a time where I could do that, but I don't know what's happened over the years, but I can't skip again to save my damn life. But so I said, just, it's practice. Take your time, practice right, and you'll get it. So hopefully she's taking that advice, and YouTube is riddled with people just looking for somebody to motivate them, and hopefully us three or four or whoever's watching is willing enough to watch these people without expectations, and say, this is what you got to do. Hopefully this helps you, and sky's the limit. I myself have been trying to do that with and without expectations, and hopefully the little things that I do, the good Samaritan type of things that I do now, will blossom to bigger and better things in the future. And I really hope that does work like that. Like I said, for the amount of countless hours I can imagine you, Crystal, for a person that's uploading every darn day, I would hope that you're expecting something good to come out of the amount of content that you put out there. How many videos have you done so far, thus far in your career or thing so far? Same question to you, Kevin. How many videos have you put out? I personally, I have just hit around 380 something. So out of that amount of videos, I personally feel that out of that amount of videos, you should have the same thing or same amount in subscribers. And I think they say that same thing too. For the same amount of videos you got, you need to, and like, this is where it's kind of like a gut punch to me. For the amount of videos that I got out there, I feel that I should get, at least the same amount of subscribers, and I just again cannot scratch that or break this 200 mark. It's bugs the hell out of me, and I wish that I knew what that secret sauce was. But you know, I'm gonna persevere. I'm still gonna make it happen, and you know, whether it takes me forever, hopefully not. I hope to get that. So every damn day since June of last year, so we got 365 plus. So you probably got about late 300s or maybe early 400 and something videos, and you at least have the same amount in subscribers. So you should be happy or somewhat happy with how your thing is going. For me personally, again, I feel like I'm letting myself down, I'm letting my channel down, and I'm letting the people that are subscribed to me down because I feel that I should be doing more. I feel I could give more, but just you know, there's something missing. And again, I've tried to study more things on editing. I've tried to study more things on being more. I don't think I should. Maybe I can be a bit funnier. Maybe I can a little less monotone. Maybe I can do a little bit more camera tricks. But again, this is again a learning process, and I'm trying to do the best that I can with what I got. So, you know, hopefully, hopefully within this next year, because like I said, guys, I'm just I am just passing 2 years on YouTube. Hopefully, within year three, I could start making something better on YouTube. Because again, that is what I want. That is what I want. Not only do I want to get stronger and better in powerlifting and in bodybuilding and everything altogether, I would like to get better in this. So, that is where I stand on this. Like, what are your guys' goals? How long has it been for you, Kev? How long has it been for you, Crystal, that doing this for? You got another channel there, Kev? Is that what you're saying? And if you do, how comes I don't know about this? 11 years? Gosh, darn, bro. Why aren't you so? Why are you not a celebrity right now, bro? And what is this other channel about? Oh, it's a political channel. Man, politics is such a hard topic, and especially I say it's a hard topic because so many people have so many different views on the politics. It's so damn hard. And how has that channel work for you? It probably hasn't been that easy since everything has been going on with there, right? You are, eh? You take your time, Crystal. Like I said, I'll be here for another 38 minutes. Like I said, I enjoy having you guys here with me. So, if you guys got to take a bathroom break, dinner break, whatever the case might be, I am here. I'm enjoying the time that I got here. And, you guys are so appreciated. Like I said, I could talk to hell's content about the amount of things that we are doing, what I'm trying to do. And I'd love to get people's perspective. What do you mean? You mean on here or just period, Kevin? You talk about on your political channel? Oh, so it's more like my live stream was going all goofy or something. I've noticed after maybe an hour, every time I've done a live stream, it kind of goes stupid. I'll use the word stupid. Really? Well, I don't consider you spam at writing all the messages you need to write. Maybe it's because maybe you're trying to write something one after the other kind of thing. Maybe that's what it considers spamming. I don't figure that. A lot of my settings that I set to just be open chat. So if maybe it's something I did wrong. Again, I'm still trying to learn all these different things. And the thing about YouTube, YouTube changes so much that it's so hard to keep up with the amount of things and the abilities that you have or could make on this platform. So again, I appreciate you even taking the time out to do this and stay on here with me because again, uh, last week really did suck, and I'm glad that you know, especially you've really oh really? What is the channel called? And is it like linked to your channel right now? That is a clever name, bro. I like that. That's a very clever name. And Craig is a good guy. I don't understand why. And you know what's sad and it's my own fault. It's so many friends that I've made on YouTube, the platform, and I fully don't even know their names. It's and they've said it many times. It wasn't just till recently I just learned Lawrence's name from Fit and 50, and like everybody I know is like buddy, dude, whatever the case might be, unless they actually have their name in their thing. And I've talked to them. It's like for some I suck with names, so I'm always calling people like dude, buddy, my friend, whatever the case might be. But it's no, they are a really awesome couple. I love how she, not only her, Sergeant Finn and his daughter. Like I love the combo duels. I like everybody that has like two people in their videos, or whether it be a father daughter, whatever the case might be. I love having the the chatter or the banter between two individuals. It kind of adds to the videos. It's unfortunate that you never get to see the camera person or the person that they're having the banter with too often, but it's awesome to see or to hear those kind of videos. I definitely enjoy watching those videos. I think Lawrence just got himself going even further on Facebook too. Oh, really? Man, I've been wanting to upgrade my camera for the longest time, but I don't know. When the funds are there, I'm not ready to pull the trigger, and then when I don't pull the trigger, something comes up where the funds are gone. So it's just like, it needs to come back to that time where I'm ready to do it and just do it. Oh, really? I forgot that. You know what's funny is that I forgot the amount of things that you could actually do on Facebook. Like they've upgraded so many, have done so many, and I personally, I could actually say I there was a time where I loved Facebook, but Facebook over the years I've kind of like drawn away from, and I really should try to go back. And you know what hasn't helped me wanting to go back to Facebook? That whole thing what they're having with the whole data breaching and all this kind of stuff like that. That really came to me, and I was like, I really don't want to put too much information on stuff on there because it's like, whose hands are these gonna go to? Uh, that is awesome, buddy. See, that's what you gotta love. It goes right back to what I was saying about YouTube and the community. Like the amount of people that the friends that you can make, the close bond that you can make with so many people. I'm still trying to learn how to grasp that or how to get that. And I'm not trying to say that I struggle with making friends because I don't. I'm not trying to say that. I don't know. I feel that I just don't have that same easy connection through, and it's like I was just saying other people's things. It's hard to connect through a screen or through a camera as it would be just to go and see that eye to that person or connect with them on a more you know physical form or physical level. So it's just hard to understand that. The real Miami, not the touristy stuff. See, going to like into the West Indies or Jamaica or anything like that because you don't want to see the less touristy stuff. You want to stay in the touristy areas. I have my aunt. I actually just talked to her like just around my birthday earlier this month, and she's like, "Curtis, when are you coming to Fort Lauderdale?" I was like, "I'd love to come to Florida. I really would." But again, just like with the camera, I have the funds. I could do so. I could, go and make that chance to go and visit. But it's like then I think about all the other things that I want to do and could do. So it's just like it goes back to just pulling the trigger. You only live once and just do the damn thing. Yes, I do have some relatives there. I got some. I think I was telling you, I got some in Fort Lauderdale. I got some in Orlando, and I believe I have a cousin in Miami too. I could be wrong, but yeah, I've got some family all over. I believe I should. I really should. I like the camera I got. I got the Sony. I can't remember whatever the thing is, HX80 something like that. It has treated me well. I've had that camera for about a year and a half now. Uh, from flipping from the Casio or Canon Elf that I had before compared to that, I've seen pictures, but like anything, you got upgrade or double and make that move. But again, going from a $400 camera to an 800 plus camera, you gotta have good reason, and it goes right again. It goes right back into what I was saying. YouTube, out so much. And again, you shouldn't be going into YouTube or anything expecting anything, but I'm investing in my channel. I'm invested in the quality of the things that I put on. I invest in the program, I invest in the camera, I invest in everything. And again, I cannot even scratch 300 subscribers and genuine subscribers. I shouldn't even say the sub or any of those kind of things that people are accusing people of doing. It kind of on top of the money kind of shoots me in the foot where I was like, okay, I go and I make this kind of adjustment or make this kind of a move. How many times do I gotta use this camera or whatever the case might be to grab me? Am I doing wrong to not get that next thing going, right? I totally agree, and that is exactly how I have been thinking. I'm Kevin, but like I said, so people to compare. You can't you can't do anything but compare because sometimes for me, when I see somebody doing well, I admire that, I pursue that, I want to accomplish that. So when you see and you're trying your best, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're reaching for that brass ring, you're trying your best to that get that. And whether you're doing the same exact thing, whether it be by copycatting, whether it be by whatever case might be, and you still cannot scratch that next thing, it kind of it hits you. It kind of hits you to a point where it's like, okay, what should I do? What do I need to do? What do I need to take back? And this goes right back into the comments. I wish that I could have somebody comment on every single video saying that Curtis, this sucked. Take this away. Put this in here. Add this. Put this like I would not want to hire somebody to do that, but I wish that I had that ability to have somebody just say, you know what, Curtis, that was shitty, take that away. And you know, I can't. It's hard. It's and I know that there's sometimes there's things I could do to make things better. There's things I could do to you know always strive for more, always make things better. Whether it be something I could add to make somebody laugh, or whether I could add something to make somebody cry, or you know whatever the case might be. But it's like when you're doing it yourself, it's hard to see the little things you could do extra to make something else happen or make something better. So it's just going back to I hear you, brother. Yeah, we should do that sometime soon. And that's another thing I want to do is I want to try to do a lot more collaborations with, you know, you and good friends, just people that I know that I could vibe with, I could chill with, I could just speak my mind. You know what I mean? It's hard to find good people, and they say you're able to do it, you know, long distance. I still don't see how, but I'm sure if there is a way to do it, I'd love to do it because again, there is so many great people that we have and we know that we could have a nice, colorful, I'll use the word colorful, collaboration and you know it just takes two people to get together, put something out on paper, whatever the case might be, and make it happen. Like Luis and Amanda, they made that long distance food that you eat kind of thing. I find that stuff is cool. That stuff is you know awesome. But I try to understand how people do that stuff where they're actually in others like other people's videos. It's just that stuff is cool. Really, eh? Jesus. Like even the whole YouTube community on Facebook, I still don't understand where that came from. Like my girlfriend, she's actually has her own little Facebook group as well, and I'm just trying to understand where, like, when did Facebook become such a you know versatile tool to get out there with the community? Like, I find it hard just to stay with a community here on YouTube, much less the YouTube community on other platforms. It's mind blowing how people how you guys making this happen. Yeah. Oh, really? Have you taught him how to use any of the things that in his on his camera, or and how do you have your knowledge? You did you take photography in school, or just more of a hobby thing you just learned on your like as you went along? See, that's awesome. It's good to you know teach yourself. Sometimes by trial and error, you really do learn a lot of stuff just by yourself without even having somebody teach you and tell you this is how you do this and this is how you do that. So that's awesome on you, bro. That's kind of how I learned how to use computers. I or take them apart, put them together, all that kind of stuff. I did it just by trial and error. I've effed up a lot of computers and I've made a lot of computers better. So you know, it's good to learn stuff on by yourself. Oh, really? Eh? I'd love to get to know a little bit more. Like I know little things about photography and videology or whatever they call it, but there I know that there's I'm barely again scratching the surface on what you know what those things are able to do. Like I said, I could probably get better quality out of the same camera I got right now, but I just don't know the you know the ins and outs to you know make it happen. But yeah, even if I was to get one of those you know good cameras tomorrow, it would take a hell of a lot of learning to you know make it happen. Like Jack Husbands and Devin, those guys are making some cool stuff. Even even leaving Andre. is making good things happen with their cameras. I wish I could get a camera I could just dinky dinky play with and just make some good things happen with it. Again, aspirations. I have so many aspirations, so many things I want to have. Just I'm just gonna just keep grinding. Yeah, man. Jack has some lovely, lovely videos and lovely pictures. I think I've seen a few of his pictures too. It's just like, damn, dude. Like a camera could do all that stuff, and I believe that some of these cameras they have the same like its own ability to the facial recognition, all that kind of stuff, and change the aperture and all that kind of stuff all by itself. I like that. I'm not somebody that relies on a point and shoot or whatever they call that. Like I don't rely on it to just do everything for itself. But I like that they're making camera smart. I could say that, I like that they just have that ability just to do whatever they gotta do, get it done. Whether I'm taking a video, whether I'm taking a picture, just to focus on me, get it done, and then bam, there's what I want. It's again all a learning process. I hope to make it happen. I've been watching that Peter McKinnon guy on his YouTube, and that guy is a really knowledgeable guy on everything. I've been trying to learn some new things from him, and hope I do actually learn something and make something happen. Really? So you're saying that the Canon right now is is the LeBron James of phone of camera equipment. It's way better, eh? Yeah, well, I like I said, I've been screwing around. Actually, I have, like I said, I've had the Canon Elf, and I've been using that for my different shots. I don't know if you saw my shoulder press video, but I've been using it for my different shots, and it does have some pretty awesome. Like it actually like follows you to whether you're really right there and everything. I've always noticed that its autofocus has been pretty darn good, but I use the Sony for again the picture just looks epic on the Sony. But again, I would love to upgrade to one of the better Canons, and they have a lot of damn cameras. Like the Canon cameras remind me of like Samsung cell phones. Like there's so many options, so many little things, and it all looks like the same things on the outside, but on the inside, for the amount of ability that the things have, it's just like mind blowing. Yeah, hey, why you say that? There's more newer models coming out. Oh, really? Eh? 90D. I could imagine that's probably a really expensive camera, isn't it? Eh? Well, how much is the 80D right now, Kev? Ooh, somebody just jumped on. Whoever you are, welcome. And what's up? I was just going through a couple things on my phone. 899 is not that bad at all, to be honest. I really should try to upgrade really soon. Again, every year. that I've been on YouTube, I've upgraded my camera, so it should be deserving that I should upgrade very soon. So I'll probably do that hopefully by the end of August, early September. I'll try to aim for that. Hopefully I'll make it happen. As long as nothing bad happens in my future, that'll be the plan. Big always a big difference between Canadian prices and the American prices. I understand the whole exchange rate, yada yada yada, but they give the Canadian a dollar a quarter. Shoot. I hope so, man. I really, again, want to and I hope that I could do that. And the only way I can is by investing, right? You gotta invest a little to get a lot. So hopefully I could do that. And yeah, that's a good idea. I should try to get watch a little bit more reviews. Like I said, right now I've been watching a lot of YouTubers on editing styles and getting better on that stuff. I really should try to invest a little bit more in my visuals in my photography. On a Adobe Premiere Pro that I'm using right now is able to do because that thing is chock full of goodies that I'm just learning that it had the ability to do and I just didn't know. Like it for a program that is so. Oh yeah, it does. So you're saying that the other cameras, like what about the Nikon's and the not the Panasonic? What's the other one there? Can't think of it right now. Their things are oh my god, their cameras aren't interchangeable as well, or is it just the Sony's and the things that are good? So it's Nikon, Sony, and like I saw even at Best Buy the other day, I was looking at they got some Olympus or something like that. What is this Olympus? Are their stuff any good? But their stuff is more good for they have some like waterproof uh action camera kind of type of things. So it's good more for photos and the video side of things is more sucky. Eh? Oh really? Does it have the ability to actually like change the color what's the word? Like you're able to like color correct and all those kind of things on it as well, or is it easier just using the thing, like using your editor or whatever the program is? Oh, really? Jesus, I need to look at my. Feel so behind on this on all this information. Oh, really? And that's another thing I like to do right now is try to get better at color correction. I just feel that every time I do color correction, it just looks weird. So I really try to not do too much color correcting on my videos. I just try to just let it go and just hope for the best. But as I get hopefully better at doing my editing, I could get better